Hi, everyone. My name is Genevieve. I am a lifelong Angelino, and I live in Echo Park. So I'm going to talk about my own personal experiences of how I got into working very much on the ground in terms of meeting our unhoused neighbors where they are. So I am a board member of the Selah Neighborhood Homeless Coalition, which is a all-volunteer organization that serves folks who are experiencing homelessness between Hollywood and essentially downtown LA. I'm also the executive director of another nonprofit that is all volunteer run called Cardboragami. So I will speak on Selah, the Neighborhood Homeless Coalition first. You're seeing some photos of our actual operations. What we do, I've been involved with Selah since 2017. We have gone out on every weekend to multiple routes in our neighborhoods, which are Silver Lake, Echo Park, Los Feliz, Atwater Village, and parts of Hollywood, as well as now some parts of Eagle Rock and West Adams. And we do outreach, not as social workers because none of us are trained as that. And we simply just say hi to our neighbors who are living on the streets, give them groceries. And within the past year, we have set up, you saw on the previous slide, a photo of one of the shower stops that we collaborate with a provider that is contracted with the city and bringing to two neighborhood churches in Echo Park and Silver Lake. So this slide, I will just introduce by saying Lois of LA Eco Village was one of the folks I demoed the Cardboragami structure to. And this is a cardboard collapsible structure that was designed about 10 years ago by my collaborator, who is a local LA architect named Tina Hopesepian. And her whole thought was to, find a really sustainable, also lightweight structure that could shelter someone if they need it. So as you can see, in the other photo that we just passed, on the left-hand side, that was an actual picture from one of the emergency shelters that the city of LA stood up, over the last 3 or 4 months since April at community rec centers around the city. And there ended up being only about 1,000 spaces that were available altogether across 25 locations because the city did not plan for needing to space for COVID when they were putting together this emergency plan to bring folks in, so that they would not be as exposed to the elements during the pandemic. And one of the things that I found, quite ironic is that while it was good to bring folks indoors, as you saw in that photo, their cots were still definitely very much in an open air setting. In these congregate shelters, there needs to be separators or just spaces where people can feel like they have privacy as well as maintain a certain level of their own dignity. And the last photo that you just saw was actually a demonstration of Cardboragami shelters that were set up on top of the rooftop, which is a great, beautiful, underutilized space on top of one of the missions in Skid Row. So I would just like to leave everyone with the thought that we have so much real estate that is really underutilized and currently unpurposed, especially during the pandemic. There have been some elements of safe parking that I think has proven out that, folks who need the stability, especially newly homeless individuals, could use that kind of safe space to really maintain their stability and be able to connect with services. And we would love for you to get involved with us either through Cardboragami or Selah or both. And I will put the websites to both of these organizations in the chat. Thank you.